All right, you guys. So I got a Chevy 2006 Avalanche. Let me tell you what's going on. We recently put some new brakes on it. As you can tell, they're brand new. This one has the aluminum caliper. I'm sure other people has had this problem before. What happened is that the piston was really hard to push back in on both sides, and then once I was able to push it all the way in, put it all together, and took it for a drive, and it felt like the brakes were engaged without me pressing the brake pedal. So it turned out that the brake caliper is locked. The wheels will not move at all, like at all. So I'm gonna try to fix this up without replacing the caliper. I'm gonna open it up and see what's going on. Okay, so I already pushed the piston almost all the way out. All this right here is the piston. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it out. I got a little tray right here to catch any brake fluid if it leaks, which I'm pretty sure it will. Make sure that your reservoir is full of brake fluid. You don't want to let it run out. All right, so I got it off, and what I noticed is all that brake fluid that is inside. Look how dirty it is. So I'm gonna, at the end of once I get everything fixed, I'm gonna do a brake flush. I'm gonna flush out the whole system, because look at it. It's all like, it's bad. Put it on the vise, and on the bleeder, these right here are loose. I got it loose, and then I use air, compressed air, for my compressor. Just block the hole over here, and then start forcing air into it. Since the piston was already almost out, it only took just a little bit to come out. There's no pop, so be ready for it. Make sure that the seal inside, everything looks still in good shape. Um, and if it doesn't, then more likely you're gonna have to buy a rebuild kit. You can probably get it at the parts store or order online. Should be like 20 bucks maybe. But again, just give it a quick inspection and see if everything looks good. Okay, so I got the piston out. We're gonna just sand it a little bit just to get this coating off. Like I said, it's not metal, so just be easy. Don't use a really like aggressive sandpaper on it. Something like maybe 700, maybe 800. So here's the inside on how it looks. I mean, it looks pretty gunky. I'm gonna use some brake cleaner, clean all that out. All right, so I got the caliper all pretty clean. The seal looks good. So I don't think I have to worry about the seal. I already sanded down the piston. Sand it a little bit. How are you gonna know how much to sand it? Okay, you can do it in steps. Like you can sand it a little bit, put it in the caliper, and if it goes in smooth all the way in, then that's it. If it still gets jammed, then pull it out, sand it again. Be easy on it again, because this thing is like really soft, so it doesn't take much to sand. And repeat the step where I put it back in there. If it goes in smooth all the way in, then that's it. You're good. And make sure to put brake fluid in the seal, and on the caliper, I mean the piston, put a little coat of brake fluid. That way it doesn't go in all dry, because then that can mess up the seal. So Alright, so I finally got it together. You saw on the other videos how I was putting the piston, sanding it down. So I pushed it in. It goes in pretty smooth now. Okay, so I got everything together. I got the caliper on. I got the brake pedal pushed in. Right now the brakes are engaged. So I'm gonna release the brake. Let me show you. Release the brake. And now it spins freely like it should. So we got one down, we got one more to go. So I'm gonna work with the passenger side now. But you got the piston pretty much pushed out. That way I don't have to like fight to get it out of the caliper. So it's an 11 millimeter for the brake fluid line. Once again, this one wasn't as dirty as the other one, what it looks like. So, oh, there it is. There's all the gunk. So again, I'm gonna open it and clean it all out with brake cleaner. And there how gunky it is. So all residues from the brake fluid and metal and all kinds of things. Again, just inspect the seals, make sure there's no tearing or anything. Over here is the piston, and I want to say that there's some mark of scratches. Maybe that's where it's getting jammed. So I'm gonna sand it down. The other one, the driver's side, took me 3 cycles of sanding, like sanding it down until it was like going in smooth. So alright, so I'm about to put the piston back in it. I already sanded, already cleaned the caliper. So what you want to do, if you're going to use air, which that's what I recommend, that's how I've done it so far, put this piston right in the middle of the seal. I'm going to use this plate to once again hold it so it stays in place like that. I'm going to see if I can get it on one shot. So what you want to do is like blow air through the bleeder. I already got my where you connect the brake line block by that plug. What you want to do is like blow air and let the pressure expand the seal, the one that goes around the cylinder. So once again, it's just take a few shots. See how the seal comes out. So that's what you want. Now you want the whole seal to come even. Let's see if I can get it. All right. There we go. Seems like it's there, ready. Just gonna like pull it around a little bit. There we go. So it took a few attempts to get it in place. Show you. So it's all around. So we want this lip to land up here, but as we push the piston in, this thing is gonna like stay on the same spot and it's gonna like slide and drop on that groove right there. So I'm gonna push it in, see how smooth it goes. If it goes in soft, then that means we got it and we can just go put it back in the bracket. So alright, the piston itself is gonna line up and then you're gonna feel it when it's gonna start moving. Alright, so I pushed it a little bit. I'm gonna push it all the way in because the problem that we're having is at the very end when it's all pushed in. So if it gets hard before it meets the level surface on the caliper, this one went in super smooth. So I think we got it. So seems like it's all done, ready to be put back in the bracket. Okay, so I got the caliper back on. I already cleaned this side. You can see it spins freely. I'm gonna stop on the brake and show you. All right, so I locked the brakes. You can see it doesn't move. Here's the brake pedal being pushed, and you can see it moves freely, both sides now. Before, you could step on the wheel, trying to get it move with all my weight, it wouldn't move. So seems like we got it done. Already checked for leaks. There's no leaks at all from the seal, from the piston and the caliper on both sides. So I'm just gonna spray everything with brake cleaner, double check everything again just to make sure that there's no leaks, and we'll be done. All right, so I'm pretty much done with it. I bled both sides. Still gotta bleed the front. It's not gonna be in the video though, but just know that I bled the front ones as well, just to get all that old fluid out of the front calipers as well. So again, this always happens on aluminum calipers on these models, and I've seen it on other models like Ford. They like putting aluminum calipers in it, and every time you put new brakes on it, the piston in it will get jammed as you push it in, and then once you put the new brakes pads on it and start like pushing the brakes, like the pedal, they'll lock. The piston won't move. It'll get jammed inside the caliper. So again, I don't know what the deal is with these aluminum calipers. I don't know why the dealerships or the manufacturers keep using them, but again, I did this just because I wanted to know what's going on with it. I could have went to the auto parts and just purchased a new set of calipers, but again, I just like to know what causes the issue. So I feel like the brake fluid will make that piston expand inside the caliper, and then it'll get jammed. It won't move anymore. And of course, all the debris from the old brake fluid will also I feel that it'll interfere with the movement of the piston inside the caliper. So I hope this helps somebody out there. I mean, I hope I did the right thing. So y'all let me know.